Good morning everyone, Lee Whittaker here, down at the simulator. It's Sunday, so it's time to do an update on the Break 90. So it's episode 2 of the Handicap battle. Let's get to it. So yeah, welcome to episode 2 of the Handicap battle. Today I'm going to be doing my final practice session with the Break 90 week 1 drills. And then I'm going to do 10 shots with a 7-iron, and we're going to compare it to last week, or Monday as it was, and see if there's any comparison, see if there's any improvement in my game. If this is your first time watching any of my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And please like the video and comment below. Please let me know what you're doing to improve your game. So without further ado, let's set up SkyTrack, set up the simulator, and let's do some practice prior to doing the 10 shots. Right, okay, so I did the practice for, and I didn't bother videoing it and boring you with that. It was the same as the last video, but I've just hit 10 shots with a 7-iron, and we'll compare it to last session, which was on Monday. I can instantly tell you the dispersion feels so much better, the strike feels so much better. A lot of that isn't because of what I saw on the Break 90, it was because when I watched the video back, I saw myself getting right to the top of the backswing, but I was so far behind my back. So I've not looked at the video, but it feels like I've tried to shorten my backswing a little bit. And I feel I've got more control over the ball there. The distances aren't amazing like them, but they seem a little bit more consistent. So let's take a look at the numbers. Let's compare it to last week and see how we got on. So the first things first is the dispersion is so much better. Those two on the right that you can see over there were just complete thins out to the right. So yeah, they weren't brilliant, but everything else looks so much better than last time. If you remember, I was all over left, right. They just look like they're straight down the middle. So dispersion wise, a lot better. Okay, so that's the totals from this session. 4 and 5 were the, shots 4 and 5 were the complete thins out to the right. Sorry, excuse me a second. So I'm going to remove those because I removed 2 for comparison last time. So I'm going to remove shot 4 and I'm going to remove that shot 4. And then look at the averages. So let's start with ball speed. Ball speed on this session was 97. Previous session was 95. So I've gained 2 mile an hour ball speed. My launch angle is pretty similar. It's 24.3 on this one. And it was 23.9 on the other, so next to no difference. Big improvement is on spin. On this it's 5,308. On the previous session was 3,942, so I've gained 1,400-ish revs per minute in speed, which is still not really brilliant for a 7-iron, but it's a lot better improvement. Carry distance 132 as opposed to 131. And total 142 instead of 145, and that's because of the higher spin. So I've lost on total distance, but I've got more spin, and the descent angle on this one is 45 degrees, whereas previously it was 42, so it's coming in at a better angle to be able to stop onto the greens. So that's pretty much the end of the first week of break 90 for me. Any gains distance-wise? No, but gains dispersion-wise are so much better. I've got more control over the ball. I played golf yesterday and was hitting my irons really well. I think a lot of that is down to the posture, the balance I've got, and also the pivot. But I think a big difference to that was me watching the video back and seeing that at the top of my backswing, I'm far too, I just overswing and I'm right behind my back. Whereas I've not watched the video back, but I felt like this was a lot more controlled swing. So yeah, it's been worth doing for me. Gain no distance, but I'm happy with the dispersion. I've got so much more control. The spin's up, the descent angle's up, so it's stopping better on the greens. And now I know my distances. So yeah, I recommend the Me and My Golf Break 90. Next week, I'll do what week 2 is suggesting, which is stop a slice or a hook. I don't really have either, but I'll be interested to see what what instructions they're giving, and we'll see if it's relevant. If it's relevant, then we'll do it. If it's not for what I'm doing, then I'll probably skip a week and go straight to week 3. And then knowing my luck, I'll probably start hooking and slicing and I'll have to go back to week 2, but such is golf. So I've been Lee Whitaker. Thanks very much for watching the handicap battle. Please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe link below. Turn the bell notification on. You'll be notified by any videos that I upload. And please like and comment on this video. I love to hear feedback from people, so please just drop a comment. Other than that, I've been Lee Whitaker. I shall see you next week at some point, and have a great weekend.